Alrighty, well, it's time for another update on the NiceHash situation. So everything is going good so far. All four devices are running. Basically, we'll look at the history. This is the past week, 0.00053 Bitcoin. That is about 35 bucks and 34 cents. And as you can see, there are a couple of spikes here and there, but mostly it's been pretty even across the board. And it looks like for the past day, we're up a little bit at 35.54 and then 36.57 if we look at the past 6 hours. So far, NiceHash has been going pretty good. I did have a problem again with this computer just wanting to shut down and crash on me. I'm not really sure why it's doing that still. Everything seems to be going good. At first, I thought it was maybe a heat problem where it's getting too hot, but I really don't think that's the case since it's kind of freezing outside, and this room basically, it never gets above maybe like 74, 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and this PC stays at, I mean, let's just check what it is now, and it should give us a pretty good estimate. It's at about 74 degrees, which is warm, but it's not hot. And actually, it's been a lot colder the past couple days, so it really didn't make sense. What happens is that it's on, it's running, it's running completely fine, and if I mess with the fan or something, it just wants to screw up for some reason, and that doesn't really make any sense because this computer, as you can see, is attached to the PDU, which is attached there, and the fan is attached to the normal socket. So either way, I'm not really understanding why it's doing that, and honestly, I'm not really gonna bother trying to troubleshoot it because if I leave it alone, it works fine. But if it continues to give me issues, I do have a warranty on it still, so I can just go ahead and get it replaced. But we'll go ahead and we'll see about that. So regardless, though, other than that, everything's been running pretty good. I did have to kind of restart some of the rigs because of Windows updates and all that. One thing I did kind of play myself about. So I was usually I'm on this computer and my monitor is just kind of plugged in here, and that's how I monitor everything. And so I ended up switching it over to this computer while I was trying to figure out what was going on. And so because I have LHR cards here, you have to have a dummy HDMI attached to them. And when I unplugged it from there, I completely forgot that I'm supposed to plug in a dummy HDMI because the entire time I've had it, I've just been plugging in my actual HDMI. And so this time I kind of messed up on that, and I lost a good amount of time, like kind of downtime, where that LHR card was operating at basically like what half of what it usually does. So it was kind of a problem, but either way, we overcame it. And so again, if you remember my kind of last weeks, over the past couple weeks, I've been getting about this much, maybe going up to 37, 38, 39 bucks per day. I mean, the price of Bitcoin right now is 65,824. It's pretty high up, but that's not an all-time high currently. And yeah, so that's about it for this video.